Hello, and here's a preview of the first row of Tarsals Masterclass. And I'm DL Walker, and you can reach out to me via these two emails at support at DL Walker Consultant or at Facebook DL Walker. So let's get started. Who needs to address the tarsals? What kind of people? And if you have a diagnosis of bunions, especially a midfoot bunion. Now, if you don't know what kind of bunion you have, what's your bunion type? You can find it a link to the information in the information box below that you can go ahead and click on and take a test to actually learn your bunion type. But also if you have Taylor's bunions, tarsal tunnel syndrome, chronic ankle sprains, or any kind of osteoarthritis of the foot or ankle, the tarsals class is something that you need to do for sure. Or if your foot presents like the following, do you have a pronated or flat foot? Do you have a high or supinated arch? Those are individuals who will also benefit, as well as people who have asymmetries on the top of the foot, like a bump or a divot, particularly a bump that's painful when you're wearing shoes or to the touch, or people who have pain or discomfort in those areas as well. Now, where are the tarsal bones? Now, the tarsals are these flat, kind of rectangular looking bones, and they articulate or touch individual different metatarsals, which then correspond to each toe. And so the first three tarsal bones attach or are connected to the first three metatarsals, the first, the second, and the third. And then the fourth and fifth share a tarsal bone as well. And what do we do? What strategy do we do to resolve these kinds of foot problems naturally? Well, we use the foot freedom formula, which consists of release, realigning, and rebalancing the structures of the foot and ankle so that we can restore alignment. And again, alignment dictates function and will optimize the functioning of the foot to relieve pain, regain motion, and regain function, as well as revive the structures that may have not been working for a long time because of the issues going on in the foot. So specifically, using the foot freedom formula, what we're going to do is we're going to address these small little bones. Again, they're kind of at the height of the arch of the foot. So again, a telltale sign of an issue is if you have an abnormally high arch or an abnormally flattened foot. These structures are difficult to address because they're so tiny. But what we can do is we can use the skeleton as our guide or the toes as our guide, because remember I said that these bones are in line with the metatarsals, which are in line with the toes. So if we could just go back from the toes to the bone right here called the medial cuneiform, and then the second bone goes to the middle cuneiform, the third to the lateral cuneiform, and then the fourth and fifth share that bone called the cuboid. Now, what we're going to do in the foot freedom formula is, again, we use the rotational release, which is taking care of motion in the rotational plane, or a plane called the transverse plane or sagittal plane in the body. And that will kind of accommodate these rotary types of movements, which are key with a pronated foot or a supinated foot, a flat foot or a high arch, as well as individuals who sprain their ankle. And then, of course, is the comprehensive core release. And what we really need to do there is we really need to focus on the bones that are, or the spaces in between the bones to really gain increased mobility and motion there to offset those forces in the pronation and supination, as well as forward back motions that are so key and important with the foot and ankle. And then once we release, we go ahead and realign using our dynamic tape or our Leuco tape. The tarsals are super easy. There's only two types of taping that's required for them. And then we'll go ahead and do some rebalancing exercises to teach the foot how to accommodate to its new range of motion and how to bear weight properly. So if you're interested in joining this class, the information link is in the comments box below, or the information box below or above this video. So go ahead and click on it and you can learn more. And if you do enjoy this video or know somebody who will benefit, please do like, comment, or share this video with those individuals. And if you still have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, support@dlwalker.com or fixyouonline@gmail.com. You can always PM me on Facebook, DL Walker, or Fix You Online. We have a Facebook group called Fix You Online, as well as a YouTube channel, Fix You Online TV. Or again, just go ahead and comment on this video. So I look forward to seeing you in this masterclass or one of our future classes. And thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take good care of your body, mind, and spirit, because it's the only true home you really have.